And I just happened to run into Colonel Lisa Franks, the honorary colonel here at 15 Wing, who's here for the change of command ceremony. And I thought I'd do a little time of catching up with her. So, Lisa, welcome back to Moose Jaw.
Always a pleasure to come visit.
Well, yes, but you brought your house with you.
That's right. My home is wherever I'm parked now. So right now, 15 Wing is my home, yeah.
And it's quite you've taken a van and modified it to suit your needs. And you travel around a lot. Do you ever work anymore? For money?
I do, but I'm more selective now. My life has changed a lot since COVID. I had a very structured 9-to-5 professional engineering job, and now I'm just picking up gigs here and there wherever I can get them. But really, I'm focusing on accessibility and the outdoors. That's where my passion is right now.
Well, good for you, because it's nice to, and your summers, or not your summers, your winters have been taken down in California and Mexico and stuff.
Not Mexico yet. Maybe this year I'm talking about it, yeah.
But the adventurous things you're doing, my God, woman. You're doing some parasailing, and what else is that you've added that's not the normal choice people would make?
Well, I've done paragliding, mountain biking is really big for me now, and then surfing. I'm actually with Team Canada on the adaptive surf team, so.
Well, of course you are.
You know, prairie girl out catching waves in the ocean.
That's just crazy. And you do that for like 4 or 5 months at a time.
Yeah, I try to skip the harshest part of winter. Usually from November to May, I'm down in the States and just enjoying some sunshine.
You're staying out above the lake, and you have to stay at a certain place because that's where the only place you can get internet or Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, no, actually the campground I stay at doesn't have any. So in the mornings to send emails and stuff, I drive to the visitor center to be able to access the internet there. Yeah.
Well, that's quite a deal. And so you left the firm that you were with and gone on to, it must be nice to be independently, even more independent than you have been.
Yeah, it is really nice. It was it was with COVID. There was just a lack of work in the engineering field, and they offered me a severance, and I kind of jumped on it. And I was sort of waiting for a change, and then it fell in my lap, and it's been a really great decision so far. So.
Do you think you go back to a regular position?
I don't think I could. I think my brain has been rewired to want this freedom and to be able to do things on my own and plan my own schedule. So I think it would be a very hard adjustment, but I can never say never, but at this time I don't see it happening.
And your position as honorary colonel, like we were just talking before, one of the things the military has not really used a lot of incentive about is changing or upgrading or rotating honorary colonels. And you've been, how many years is it now?
It's just been 4 years now. And that was a little disrupted, though. It felt like with 2020, I didn't really get to the base much. Yeah, so there were a lot of protocols. So I feel like we're now getting back into a normal.
Well, you get to come to Moose Jaw and be a colonel.
Yeah, we don't have to wear masks anymore. We can see each other's faces. It's really nice. Yeah.
Well, that's good. How's the family doing?
Family's good. Yeah.
There were fires near Candle Lake, weren't there?
Nothing that was really threatening not this year yet. A little bit of smoke, just nothing worse than what
you got Moose Jaw smoke.
Yeah.
So every time today.
Yeah.
Well, and your brothers doing well?
Brothers are good. Yeah, I've got some new nieces and nephews, and yeah.
Those guys, they're spoiling you.
The older crops all graduated from high school now, now we've got some younger ones coming into school. So. Yeah.
And we noticed that you just have a new medal edition. Today you just received the Queen's, which model is it?
Platinum?
Platinum, I think, yeah.
Platinum, yeah. I have to be familiar with it. I just received it.
And you got it here. Yeah.
I was awarded it today, yes, yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're leaning over to one side now.
Yeah, it's tipping me over. I'll wear the Paralympic medals on the other side to balance out, yeah.
Well, consider success. The van is a wonderful thing. You have to put something on the side that says Lisa's luxury van or something like
Oh,
that.
I like to blend in though. I've just got the white van. Nobody knows who's in there.
Oh, the white van. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get away with a lot.
Did you design some of the stuff inside that thing, or did because it's people? If you ever get a chance to run into Lisa and say, "Lisa, show me your van," it's cool.
Yeah, I actually had to design every little detail, even down to the drawer pulls. I went with recessed, which wouldn't seem like a big deal, but anything that would stick out in that narrow space would catch in my wheels. So yeah, every detail. I have a lift that can get me into bed. I have a winch that helps load my mountain bike. All of those things I really had to think through. And then I designed it all and had somebody build it for me because I was in a hurry to get it done.
You should, engineering comes in helpfully.
It does.
Now, on the back, is that all manual powered, or is there a motor in there?
So there is a bike on the back right now. That is all electric. So it's a mountain bike, but it just has a throttle. On the inside of the van, I have my own personal bike, and that is pedal. So you pedal it, but it does have a motor to assist you, but you still have to pedal. The one on the back that is all electric, that's what I call the community bike, and I travel around Saskatchewan and I take people with mobility issues out so they can experience the terrain and the views that you can get on a mountain bike where a wheelchair walker really wouldn't get.
How does it work on the trails at Moose Jaw, at Buffalo Lake? Can it handle that?
It can handle it, yeah, especially some of the wider double track. It's a breeze on that. Some of the narrow single track can get a little bit overgrown, but when it's trimmed, it goes through it just as well as a two-wheeled bike.
I just look, holy cow, that's a machine. Yeah, you sit nice and low, eh?
Yeah, it's low. It's got a ton of suspension, and the front wheels are what sets it apart. So normally a three-wheeled bike would flip over if you get on a side slope, but the front wheels will actually articulate like this, so you can turn tighter and you can handle those side slopes without falling over, which is a good thing. Yeah, no.
Well, that's great. Lisa, thanks for taking time to talk to us today between sandwiches.
Going back for a few more now.
Exactly. Anyway, so Colonel Lisa from 15 Wing talking to us today, and continued success in all the engineering things you're doing and having fun and living an independent life.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, thanks. Well, thanks for joining us today for 15 Wings Change of Command at the O.B. Philp complex and the base. In the background is Lisa Frank's van, which we've been looking at, and Colonel Frank's happy to have her with the show today, and the other people that we got to interview, and bringing the fact that Moose Jaw's 15 Wing is part of our community, and we wanted to share that with you today. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon on Moose Jaw This Week.